show. And what I want to talk about is obviously the couple of recent order wins that have happened in the last few months. Let's start with that as well. Last few weeks, actually, I should say that. Is that, one is the project order win with GUVNL, and other one is the PM Kusum Solar projects also. What is the revenue potential from both these projects? By when are they expected to be completed? What is the timeline for this as well?
Right. See, in the last quarter, we have backed projects worth approximately 2,252 megawatt. The major, as you said, one is with GUVNL. This with GUVNL, we have won projects in three phases, totaling up to 900 megawatt, 500 megawatt one, 200 megawatt one, and 200 megawatt one. As far as coming up of these projects is concerned, on an average, a solar project takes about 9 to 10 months, right from the date when we have the land with us. And since this project is in a solar park, so availability of land is already there, and it can be expected that they will be commissioned within the year 24-25. As far as the revenue stream is concerned, the approximate price per unit or tariff per unit is 2 rupees 50 paisa, near about 2 rupees 50 paisa. So you can total up that the total megawatt is 200 megawatt. Approximately from a 200 megawatt project, about 1.5 times is the energy produced. Right? So you can say that in that terms, in the year 24-25, if these projects come up, the revenue will be approximately 2,000 crores.
Okay. And any such more order wins that you're expecting, or any more such orders that you have bid for that
Yes.
could open right now going forward?
Right. In addition to this, in this last quarter, we have got orders from Maharashtra that is totaling up to 1,382 megawatt. This is under Mukhya Mantri Saur Krishi Vahini Yojana. This is also referred to as PM Kusum scheme. These projects are small projects, but the total again is 1,352 megawatt. They are also eligible for 30% subsidy. So even from this, we are expecting a good revenue to flow in. For example, I would say that in the coming year 24-25, it will go beyond 2,500 crores will be the addition in terms of solar. In addition to solar, we also have our project Arun 3, which we are expecting to commission. It's a hydro project in Nepal, 900 megawatt, and we are expecting to commission it by February 2025. So once commissioned, we are hoping for an addition of at least 1,250 crore in our revenue stream. So this is in the year 24-25.
Okay, so actually I wanted to know any other order for which you have bid similar to the Gujarat Urja Vikas Nigam Limited order that you have recently won. Any other such orders that you have bid for?
Yes. See, as you may be aware, SJVN is one of the rural agencies for REIV, we call it, Renewable Energy Implementation Agency. Under REIA, we have a letter of awards for more than 5,000 megawatt. To be specific, 5,300. Another NIT of approximately 3,300 are under consideration, and one more project of 600 megawatt is also under consideration. As REIA, we get 7 paisa per unit. So we had a target of 10,000 megawatt this year. So against this target, we have achieved more than 5,300 of letter of awards. Approximately 3,300 is in NIT stage, and another 600 project we may be able to award by the quarter end. And every year, we will add approximately awards of 10,000 megawatt under REIA. In addition, if you would like to know, we have a portfolio of 7,000 megawatt, which is in renewable energy, which is under different stages of development. Out of the 7,000, approximately 2,000 is expected to be commissioned every year for the next 3 years.
Also, if you could just tell us what is your current order book, and for FY25, how much growth are you expecting over this? For the next financial year I'm talking about.
Right. If you talk of our current, as on date, SJVN has a portfolio of more than 56,000 megawatts, right? This includes hydro, this includes renewable energy, solar and wind, and this also include approximately 12,000 megawatt of pump storage projects. So in terms of the order book, if you refer to, we have more than 56,000 megawatt projects in hand, which will be commissioned or will go into construction at different points of time. In terms of hydro, for the year 24-25, we will, as I said, we will commission 900.
I think we've snapped the line with Ms. Kapur, but yes, they do have very big. Okay, Ms. Kapur is back. Ms. Kapur, you can continue with what you were saying. Sorry, we just lost your line for a second.
Okay, right. So we have 276 megawatt hydro projects, which will be commissioned in the year 25-26. This is Luri Hydro Project in Himachal Pradesh and 66 megawatt Dhaulasad. Luri is 210 megawatt. So, and in addition, in renewable, in the year 25-26, we will add approximately 3,000 megawatt. So the coming 2 years, as I have told you, there is going to be an addition of 5,800 into 2024 and 25-26, more than 3,000 megawatt.
Right, Ms. Kapur, and just lastly, before we let you go, what are the initial summer trends shaping up like? What are you seeing in terms of anything for power demand, any specific trend?
Yes. See, one of the things that really needs to be appreciated is that power and infrastructure are two crucial enablers as far as economic progress is concerned. And the rate of consumption of power is directly related to the economic growth. It is generally said that if we aim at a GDP of 7 to 8%, we need to have growth in power sector to the extent of 10 to 11%. Till date, if I look at the numbers for the past few years, maximum growth has been achieved approximately 8.89% in the year 22-23. Thus, you can say there are a lot of more additions expected. Even if we are expecting a GDP growth of 7 to 8% in the coming year 24-25, we need to grow in terms of power 10 to 11%. Even in terms of numbers, it means that every year we should expect 40 to 45,000 megawatt of power to be added to keep up with the growth of GDP.
Okay, Ms. Kapur, thank you so much for joining in with us this afternoon on ET Now. It's a pleasure having you on the show, as well as, getting the outlook from what we should be expecting in terms of the company going forward as well. Thank you so much for joining in with us.
Right. Thank you.